Okay, now let's try this out with the push-up bench here. Boy, there's really a lot of difference when you transfer the weight from your hands to your feet. And I can see the opportunity for people having a lot more success with that full range of motion.
Exactly, because you're going to hit more muscle groups. You're going to hit your arms, your back, your pecs, everything, all in one motion. Whereas before, when you cheat, you're just working out your elbows. What I call elbow benders, which do almost nothing for you.
Right. Okay, Dave, let's take a look at your push-up bench here, and why don't you explain a little bit how it works?
Okay, you're going to step on the push-up bench, your feet down here, arms about right here. Should have your straight back, not arched, and ready to go. And then you start doing push-ups, just touching your chest gently on the top of the bar right here.
And so the position that you have the bench in right now, that's where a person would begin with their push-up exercise program?
Right, this is the highest level. This is going to make the push-up the easiest that we can make it for you right now. And also you'll see that my hips and my ankles and shoulders are all in a straight line, which gives me the maximum amount of benefit from the push-up.
And you're really focusing on your form, and because it's someplace where you can handle, or anyone can handle at this weight, they're going to have the success, but yet do it correctly.
That's right, and that's how you get the most out of it, is by doing it correctly.
Okay, now we've got the opportunity to really focus on the design of your push-up bench. How are the features of the bench designed to focus on the needs of an entry-level athlete versus an experienced high school or collegiate athlete?
Well, one of the main problems with building the bench was we've got to make it so different heights, people with different heights can get on it and work correctly. Because that's one of the problems. It can't just be for one size. So we've got the foot bar down here, but we've also got this bar right here. Jackson, if you'd like to get on. This bar right here is adjustable so that someone who's a little bit shorter, and we think it'll encompass somewhere between a 4'8" person and a 6'4" person. And so now Jackson will be able to do some push-ups, having his height match correctly, so you see his shoulders and his hands are pretty well lined up, and then he can do a couple push-ups on that bar.
Let's see it, Jackson.
Now his hips, ankles, and shoulders are all lined up. He's got the correct form, and he's doing good push-ups.
And if Jackson were a little bit shorter, we could move it down to these and adjust things down to these holes, or even move it up a little bit.
Right, just a varying height.
And then you can also put your hands on this bar if you're a little taller than that.
Exactly. And it should encompass quite a few different heights.
Dave, we focused on the design of your push-up bench and how it can be moved to different levels to accommodate for a variety of different heights of people. Right. But this looks to me like it's the entry-level position. Once someone has mastered the correct form at this level, how do they graduate to the next toughest level and so on?
Well, we've got telescoping rods down here that we're going to look at here in a second, which will expand it out, which lowers it down, which increases the resistance at every level. There's 10 different levels. And so when we do that, the closer we get to the floor, the harder it gets. And so that's where we break through those levels and reach our goals and then start over again as we increase the resistance.
So there are 10 different angles to your push-up bench.
That is correct.
Let's see how that works.
Okay. Okay, down here we have pins in each one of these rods that we're going to pull out. And as you can see, the bench can telescope to different levels. And we're going to kind of stop it at this level and put the pins in. See, now we're down to level 4 already, and we're getting closer and closer to the ground, which means the resistance is going to get more and more difficult.
Dave, why don't you tell us, are there any other exercises that you can do with the push-up bench?
Yeah. You can also do assisted pull-ups. Now we all know there's another exercise where you have to pull your entire body weight up to do a pull-up, which is really hard to do for anybody, even if you are strong. So what you can do is you can get in here.
And Dave, I'm sure you have this all set up where it just fits your whatever height you are, so it doesn't mean that they have to be your height in order for it to work.
Nope, you just got to sit in here and you basically put your hands up so that you're in the correct pull-up position. Now you're not going to be pulling all your weight up because your butt's going to stay down on the floor, and then you just pull yourself up the chin.
Are you feeling that in your abdominal region there, Dave?
I can feel it in my abdominals, but I feel it especially in my biceps.
Okay.
Which is important because doing the push-up, you hit about everything else but your biceps.
Sure.
And so now you're concentrating on your biceps, so that makes the push-up bench work your entire upper body.